Every single one in this room has been influenced, taught, learned a lot from women in their lives. Mothers, sisters, wives, as Rijiju ji said, Prime Minister and myself don't have that wife issue. Yesterday, I was watching my sister in 5 minutes achieve something that I have not been able to do in maybe 20 years of my political career, which was to make Mr. Amit Shah ji smile. And there are some truths that need to be told here today in this house. The first truth is that this is not a women's bill. There is a women's bill. It was passed in 2023 in this house itself. And my friends and teachers in the BJP said that it will be implemented in 10 years' time. That is the women's bill. This is an attempt to change the electoral map of India. Bring that old bill back right now and we will help you pass it for implementation from this second. Now, that is the women's bill. There is a central truth in India's history, and that is the brutal, cruel, unforgiving treatment of the OBC community, of the Dalit community and other communities. Minorities and women. How Indian society treated OBCs, treated Dalits, what was done to them, what was done to their women, what they were allowed to do, how they were blinded when they read certain documents. Metal was poured into their ears. Now what is being attempted here is a bypass of the caste census. They are trying to avoid giving power, giving representation to my OBC brothers and sisters and to take away power from them. This is the agenda over here. Manuvad over Samvidhan. Amit Shah ji says that the caste census has begun. Yesterday, trying to be clever, saying that houses don't have castes. The point is not whether houses have castes or don't have castes. The point is whether the caste census is going to be used for representation in Parliament, Vidhan Sabha, Lok Sabha. And what you're trying to do now, that caste census has nothing to do with representation, 15 years, so that you can kick the ball down the street. That's the first thing that is being done. I want to assure my friends, brothers and sisters across the country, southern states, smaller states, northeastern states, that do not worry, we are not going to allow them to attack the Union of India. You are equal participants in the Union of India. Dare to touch your representation in the Union of India. We had once a famous magician who came to do a magic show. I was there, my sister was also there, she's smiling. Fantastic magic show.
राहुल जी, आप जादू...
सर मैं आपको समझाता हूँ सर, आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. पूरा अंत में पजल जैसे फिट हो जाएगा. जादूगर था सर, लाल रंग का केप पहना हुआ था. उसके सामने 2-3 मेज़ें, टेबल, एक पे वो टोपी, एक पे 2-3 बॉल थी. उसके इम्प्लीमेंट्स थे. उसने शुरू किया. उसने पहले टोपी उठाई और टोपी में से उसने खरगोश निकाला ऐसे. बच्चों को बहुत मजा आया, हम देख रहे थे. उसके बाद सर वो जगलिंग शुरू की सर. वो 6 बॉल थी उसमें, बीच में गायब कर दी. हम तालियां बजा रहे हैं, हंस हंस के तालियां बजा रहे हैं. वो मेज पे खड़ा हुआ ऐसे और उसके असिस्टेंट्स आए और उसने उस पे चेन बांध दी, 3-4 चेन. और असिस्टेंट्स आए, वो ताले लिए, उन्होंने ताले लगा दिए और सब ऐसे खड़े हो गए. चेन लग गई सब जगह. और उसके ऊपर उन्होंने, सर मुझे बोलने दीजिए सर, 15 सेकंड में खत्म कर दूंगा सर. तो ऐसे खड़ा हुआ और उस पे वो लगा दिया केप और स्टॉपवॉच शुरू कर दी. 1 मिनट 3 मिनट का टाइम दिया. 3 मिनट वो ऐसे ऐसे अंदर कर रहा था उसके. सर 3 मिनट बाद क्या हुआ, उसने अपने असिस्टेंट बुलाने शुरू कर दिए. कहा कि भैया इधर आओ इधर आओ इधर आओ. वो आए, उन्होंने केप उतारा, उसके ताले वहीं के वहीं, वो फंसा पड़ा. हम हंस हंस के मर गए सर. ये हो क्या रहा है? 300 बच्चे सर हंसना शुरू कर दिया. सर उसमें हुआ क्या, जैसे ही वो फंस गया और वो उसके ऊपर से वो उतारा और उसकी चेन हिली नहीं, हटी नहीं थी, तो उसके बाद बच्चे हंसने लग गए. अब वो कुछ भी करे कि बेचारा, मतलब कोई भी ट्रिक करे, उसके बाद बच्चे बस हंसते ही गए, हंसते ही गए, हंसते ही गए. जादू का ढांचा था ना, वो भड़ाक से खत्म हो गया. वो जो जादूगर था उसको बीमारी थी और वो बहुत टेंशन में था और वो दबाव में आ गया और उसने एक मैजिक ट्रिक गलत कर दी, वो निकल नहीं पाया, वहीं खत्म हो गया. और शायद उसके बाद वो जादू कर ही नहीं पाया, मुझे लगता है. सेंट्रल आइडिया ऑफ शिवा, आई विल एक्सप्लेन टू माय ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स. रियल स्ट्रेंथ हाइड्स इन द डार्कनेस. इट नेवर शोज इटसेल्फ. Everybody knows a partnership between our friend the magician and the businessman.
ये तो तरीका ठीक नहीं है.
नाम नहीं लिया सर, सर मैजिशियन बोला है सर. I've said magician.
No.
Sir, I've said magician. I didn't even say PM. Speaker, sir, what has happened? There is a partnership and then there is a hidden power. Massive, extremely strong, but completely hidden. And that power, that force that does not show itself but is there, knows the entire history of the magician. It knows every single detail about the magician from when he first came into politics till when he arrived as Prime Minister. It is using the information to shape. Please understand what has happened here. It is important that everyone understands. The BJP knew, they knew very clearly that this bill actually cannot be passed. They knew it. They're not stupid. They knew every opposition person would oppose it. This bill cannot be passed. This was a panic reaction because the Prime Minister at any cost needed to send two messages. Number one, he needed to change the electoral map of India. And number two, he needed to send a message again that he is pro-women. Why he is doing that, I will leave to your imagination. I will leave it to your imagination, but the powers that be know exactly why he's doing it. The truth is the magician has been caught. The magician of Balakot, the magician of demonetization, the magician of Sindhur has suddenly got caught. Why?
Yeah.
Because he was...
No.
There is a central confusion in the mind of the BJP. Speaker, sir, there is a central confusion, and I have to put this right. There is a central fundamental confusion in the minds of the BJP and its leadership. And the confusion is that they think they are the people of India. You are not the people of India. The people of India are something else. They also think that they are the armed forces. You are not the armed forces. The armed forces are something else. You are a political organization. You are not India and you are not the armed forces of India. We are not attacking the people of India. We are not attacking the armed forces of India. We are attacking you. Do not hide behind the people of India or behind the armed forces. So stop hiding like cowards behind the armed forces and behind the people. Come out and talk to us and have a discussion with us. The magician has been caught.
Please, no.
Sir, jadoo ka shab nahi use karunga. The individual in my story, so what happened was the last session of Parliament completely destroyed the structure because a deal was signed with the United States that under no circumstances would have been signed by any Prime Minister of this country unless he was compromised. आपका कहना है कि मुझे यूएस डील पे कुछ नहीं बोलना?
बिल्कुल महिला विधेयक पे बोलना।
ठीक है सर, मैं नहीं बोलूंगा सर. Now what you're attempting is taking away the constitutional right and snatching that from the people of India. We are not going to allow you. You will see we will defeat this bill right here in the next half an hour, 45 minutes. I want to conclude with an idea. I want to give you a sense because you have to understand something that I know much more than I'm saying in this house. A nice puzzle. And the people of India can try and see if they can solve this puzzle. Yesterday I was watching the Prime Minister speak. Low energy, broken, nothing transmitting. And I suddenly noticed that yesterday was the 16th of April. I was sitting here and he was talking. He was not able to engage. He was not able to engage because clearly trying to pass this bill was a mistake because everybody knew there wasn't going to pass. Panic reaction, as I said. So I was watching him and I noticed on my phone 16th of April. And I was like, my God, how crazy. That's the number. 16. This 16 number. This is the number. The whole answer to the riddle is in the number 16. Everything is in the number 16. Now if anybody understands what I'm saying, please send me a message. And on Twitter you can tell what it is, but the answer to your problems, and you're going to find out very soon, is in the number 16.